Welcome back everyone to my EA Sports Madden backlog series. Before I go any further, please click the like button for this video. Also make sure to click the subscription icon and notification bell so that you can stay informed of when a new video has been posted. Now, let's get started. This game has a problem even with penalties. Okay, this is 2nd and 5. And this is the play. Now, incomplete pass. So what's the problem? The problem is the receiver steps out of bounds. Now, when I say the problem is that the receiver stepped out of bounds, I don't mean that it wasn't called, because it was illegal touching. And you'll see it right about here. There's his foot out. My question to you is, why is it 3rd and 5?
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Jones.
Same play.
And this is caught. So it's
exact same play. And that's what the game does. You got to see it live right there. How the game will get that additional score in there to bring in the drama cheat. And the penalty is the real issue. I just ran the play. It's not that big of a deal. But how is it that the illegal touching, the options were either you accept or decline, it was still going to be 3rd and 5. Then it comes back and pretty much run the same play. I mean, we're talking about AI again. Remember, this is where your AI comes in. And it throws a ball. Your defender's running to the edge of almost outside of the end zone to cover somebody who's looking to score in the end zone. So that's another issue with this. But here it is again. You're supposed to be trying to knock that body out from under the receiver. And the game is not consistent with that regard when you're doing it to the console. If that was my receiver, that ball would have popped out and he would have been hit. It always happens. It doesn't matter what team I'm playing, what cornerback I'm playing. But for me, it is random. And I'm just sick of it because now you just see I'm just kind of get about 1 or 2 feet off the ground. So that's not a swat. That's just a script to give the game a score, a cheap, cheesy score, and why? Because it wants to add a little bit of drama. Now, it's only 9 seconds left, but this game does not even keep track of time. You should know that by now. It has a very poor clock management or even awareness. So, aside from the 2-minute warning, it doesn't realize what's going on. The script that makes no sense. But that's what the game does. But my main issue here that I'm trying to point out is how in the world you go from 2nd and 5 penalty, and the penalty. Read this line for me. I'm recording this live, so you got to understand. Read that line for me. It says 2nd and 5 on Dallas 16. 0-yard penalty against the defense. But the penalty was illegal touching by the offense. Then it gives it 3rd and 5. It's right here. And of course, see, it's not going to show you the replay for that. Now you say, well, that's not a big play, but My point is, it's not going to show it to you because you would see that embarrassment right there that I just showed you, that the penalty was on offense. This is sick. There has to be a competitive game that comes out. And I'm going to say this. If some kind of way I can find financing, I'm going to do it. I'm tired of this.